Warriors NRL Fanatics here, back today with a video, and I'm going to review the round 2 game between the Warriors and the Newcastle Knights on the Central Coast, and it just finished not long ago. Now, in this game, both the Warriors and Newcastle Knights were coming off good wins last week, and it was the Warriors with the dominant start in possession early on in the first half, but then at 23 minutes into the first half, it was the Newcastle Knights that scored first through Jaden Brayley, and they got up to a 6-0 lead. And then within 10 minutes to go in the first half, Ben Murdoch-Masila crushes over to make it a 6-4 scoreline. Now, before getting into that play, before that happened, Wade Egan looked to appear to have scored a try, and the bunker went upstairs and overruled the try and said that Wade Egan knocked the ball on. But he definitely granted that. I thought we were a bit hard done by in that call. I just don't agree with that call, actually. I thought that was definitely a try and that should have been given. But the bunker overruled it and said it was a no try. But from there on, we got it out to 6-all through Ben Murdoch-Masila. And at halftime, Newcastle Knights were leading 8 points to 6, which, to be honest, I don't know if they deserve to lead by 8 points to 6. But we didn't make the most of our opportunities in the first half early on in the game. So Newcastle went to the break with an 8-6 lead. And then from the second half, I thought we came out with a much better intent. I don't know what Nathan Brown said to the boys at halftime in the sheds, but we came out with a bit more energy than Newcastle. We looked like the better side in the opening couple of minutes in the second half, and it proved to be the case with a try to Adam Pompey that got us to a 16 points to 14 lead in the second half. And then from there on, Newcastle Knights, they looked like they were a little bit running out of ideas, but from there on I thought we looked like we were going to come home and score the win in the end. But Newcastle, a bust through from Bradman Best, a missed tackle from Peter Hiku, and Hymel Hunt scores a double to get the Newcastle Knights into the lead, 20 points to 16, with 5 minutes remaining in the second half. And then from there on, Newcastle Knights managed to hang on to wrap up the victory, 20 points to 16, and win the game. So my overall thoughts on this game, I thought our effort was alright. I thought our effort was not too bad, but you know, the second half, I thought we were the better team in the second half, to be honest. I thought we started off the second half well. Newcastle, they only made that late showing very late, and you know, for me, that try really could have done better to stop that try. Peter Hiku with a missed tackle, and yeah, I thought we should have done better to stop that try. And Newcastle, they just made the most of that chance, and they won the game. So for me, there's a couple of players that stood out for me for the Warriors, and a couple that stood out for Newcastle, and some that didn't have their best game for the Warriors. Now, I don't like criticising players, but I'm going to have to criticise them. This is just constructive criticism, because I thought these players didn't really have the best of games. For me, Peter Hiku wasn't at his best tonight. I thought he was pretty ordinary. I thought that missed tackle that led to that try, and yeah, I didn't think it was his best game. I thought Chanel Harris-Tavita had a pretty off game, to be honest. I don't think it was his best game either, and yeah, you know, the halves are the most important position of the game, and I know Chanel Harris-Tavita has come off a injury in the off season, but you know, still no excuses. You got to perform, and I don't think it was his best performance in the game, but I'm backing him to improve and step up next week against the Raiders. So yeah, not Chanel Harris-Tavita's best game, sorry. So I had to say it, but yeah, there'll be people on here that might disagree with me and not like what I'm saying, but it's just my opinion. I'm just giving my opinion on how I thought, my honest opinion on how players went. So yeah, I backed Chanel Harris-Tavita to have a improvement game next week against the Raiders, but it wasn't his best game. Another player I thought had a very, very not the best of games, and I thought I thought David Fusatilla was a bit quiet for my liking. I thought it. Yeah, I'm not sure what Fusatilla was quiet in that first game, so I don't think he was his best in the second round as well. So I thought he had a quiet game. I didn't think it was terrible, but I just thought was a little bit quiet for my liking. Now the player that I thought had the best game for the Warriors was Ben Murdoch-Masila coming off the bench. Now he was absolutely incredible. Ben Murdoch-Masila, just outstanding. And you know that the worry when Adam Fanua-Blake come off with an injury, looked like an injury to his ankle, but he was cleared to play in the second half. But Ben Murdoch-Masila came on and provided a bit of impact. He was very good. So, and also one more player I thought that didn't have a good game, and that was Jazz Tavanga. I thought just a few costly penalties given away, and a bit of ill discipline. Looks like he might be missing next week's game because he was put on report. So he was lucky not to be sent off, but yeah, I just thought it was a bit of a stupid play from Jazz Tavanga when he gave away that penalty. So yeah, Ben Murdoch-Masila for me was our man of the match. He was great. He was excellent, and scoring that try, his first try for the Warriors, that was great. Now he got 71 all running meters, 32 post contact meters, and 9 all runs, and a tackle break and a line break as well, and 1 offload. So yeah, great impact off the bench from Ben Murdoch-Masila. Now for the Newcastle Knights, I thought their standout players were Bradman Best, Jacob Saifidi was outstanding, and yeah, I thought Connor Watson was pretty good as well. So those were my standout players for the Newcastle Knights. I thought their defence was pretty good, Newcastle, and to hold us off in that first half, early in that first half when we dominated possession, was pretty good from them. So yeah, what can I say about it? But congratulations to the Newcastle Knights on that deserved win. They deserve it. Well done to them. The Warriors have to regroup now. They're playing the Canberra Raiders next week down in Canberra on Saturday afternoon. So we've got to regroup now and try and come back better and stronger. And yeah, nothing wrong with our effort overall. I'm happy with our effort. The scoreline was close in the end. The game could have gone either way, but in the end, Newcastle were the better team and deserved that result. So congrats to them. So yeah, that's my review of the round 2 game between the Warriors and the Newcastle Knights. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. That'll be much appreciated. And also share your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on the game? How do you think we went overall? And yeah, what do we need to improve on for the next game? I'll see you guys in the next one.